Hi, and welcome to the Chop It Up podcast, the podcast where a bunch of friends come together just to chop it up. I am Jordan, and tonight I am joined by the wonderful Brian.
Hello, peoples. We have a nice April.
And I'm joined by the wonderful Trey.
Oh man, I hope y'all had a nice Easter and all that.
And like I said before, I am Jordan, and I hope you're having a great, a wonderful April. I think by the time this video is uploaded, it'll be like the end of April. So, can we talk about how hot this week was?
I don't want to talk about it.
It feels like summer, like a preview of summer.
That shit had me tight. I was like, I didn't ask for this.
It's like with the heat, because it was like 89 today. With the heat and the pollen, I was actually ready to just die. Like, just pick up my stuff and just leave. I did not want to be here in America. I wanted to be somewhere where there was like no trees, no pollen, and it was nice and cool. What I'm saying is that I'm gonna be moving to Canada at some point.
It's like really crazy because like I don't think it's as humid as it is in Philadelphia than Indianapolis. The humidity is just fucking ridiculous. Like it's uncomfortable. Like it's so fucking uncomfortable.
It's that type of heat
And like,
that's like you take off your shirt and you're like, I have nothing else to take off.
That's why I
just
fucking hate it here, bro.
Yeah, bro. That shit. And like everybody swear that the summertime's the best. It's only nice weather until you get hot as shit and you just like, damn, bro. Where the fuck is winter? 'Cause I'm a hoodie. I'm a hoodie type dude. I love me some hoodies. You will
I'm
never catch me wearing a fucking hoodie in the summer.
I'm wearing a hoodie right now.
You got a hoodie on?
Yeah, it's my comfort
It's
hoodie.
like,
It's my unemployed
you
hoodie.
you in your room though?
Yeah,
With your fan on?
no,
Oh, no, you
my
bugging,
microphone will pick it
Bugging.
up.
You bugging, bro.
Sorry, I want good audio for this podcast.
Bro, I'm in my
I mean, I don't
drawers.
blame you. I'm just saying you bugging.
Trey be like, yeah, bro, I'm in my tidy whiteys.
No, real shit, bro.
I'm spread eagle on my bed.
I ain't spread
Chilling.
eagle right now.
I'm laying upside down right now.
Bro, I got my head on the headboard, but I'm facing my feet on the ceiling.
Jordan, have you seen Schindler's List?
Schindler's List?
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, I've seen Schindler's List. It's a great movie. That came out in 1990, right?
1993.
93.
That
About
one's
that.
okay.
That movie threw me off because it's in black and white.
I'd be
Uh,
feeling dumb when I had to watch like recaps of movies. Not even recaps, like breakdowns of movies. I did not understand what the fuck was going on.
oh, you didn't understand that there was a guy who was kind of like not a Jew helping out the Jews.
Yo, I made that joke the other day, and you fucking hated me. We went to Barnes and Noble.
The other day, that was a while ago. What'd you say?
That was like
When the
2 weeks.
fuck was y'all in a Barnes and Noble?
Bro,
This is like
bro.
week. This is like 2 weeks ago.
It's like 3.
No, it was
It, it
two.
was like it was like 2 weeks ago.
Um, I said he's making a list. He's checking it twice. He's going to find out who's Nazi or nice.
Yeah,
Oh
I
my
do
god.
remember that now. Yeah, I looked at you
He
crazy because
said,
we were
"Get the
in.
fuck away
I
from
said,
me."
because bro, we were in public. I'm like, what are you doing? He's gonna find out who's Nazi or whatever you said. I was like,
He's making
See,
a
like
list.
now,
Also
real
check.
quick, just going back to, I finally found a movie.
Nah,
So just real quick, back to like my dream job shit. And I guess we can kind of like, we don't gotta talk about it,
I mean, we could if
but
we want.
that's fine. I mean, we can do whatever we want, but just real quick. So just like that's what I'm saying. Like I'm not like of like a movie. I don't know how to say it. Like I
a
haven't seen all
cinephile.
the movies that you have that to be classified as a movie person. I have
Like
You're
not
not
seen all those
a
movies.
so you're not a
connoisseur.
cinephile. A
Yeah,
cinephile.
like I enjoy movies and I will watch a movie over and over that I really enjoy. But so, like I said, I'm on IMDb's top 100, and this is I don't know who rates these. I don't know if
People.
it's fans or critics.
people.
But number 6 is 12 Angry Men. I have no fucking idea. No
That's a
idea what this
great
movie's about.
film. That's a great
You
film.
seen this movie?
Yeah, I saw it in film school.
All
I'm about
right,
to
yeah,
say
you was
that
in film
seems like a
school,
film
so
school thing.
that's what I'm saying. I've not seen this movie,
I
Okay,
but
think
you
I've
can
heard
so
of
ask me
it.
about any other movie, and I'm most likely probably seen it.
so the thing about the 12 Angry Men is it's a trial that's already been done. They already went to trial. Now it's just up for the jury to come up with a verdict. I think it was like a death penalty. Um and they have to be unanimous. So 11 of them all said yes. And then the 12th one was like, I don't think this kid did it. I think he's innocent. And then all the other 11 men were like, bro, come on now. Like, let's all just go home. And it's like, well, wait a minute. This is an innocent kid's life that we're getting ready to take. It's like, oh, no, it's not innocent. And then it's up for that guy to convince all 11 men that this kid is innocent. And, it's shot in one room, too. And there's like a lot of long takes. So you said, I don't know what would make you a film connoisseur, a cinephile, or stuff like that. I think what it like the next step you got to do if you want to start like being able to like critique movies in a good sense is finding out what makes them good, what makes them different, what makes them bad. Because it was a good watch. That's not enough for film critics. It's like Trey said earlier before we started recording, talking about the colors and like how they were used in what was it, Thor, Love and
Yeah, Thor: Love and Thunder.
yeah, like
Like the black and white portrayal was such a nice way to evoke the feelings of despair in that specific scene. Um that movie, like I said, I like the usage. I think it was Taiki Tiki, whatever the fuck his name is, Taiki Watiti. Uh,
oh
I
okay,
liked
I
his
know you're
usage
talking
of
about.
yeah. I think it was his film. So like I liked his use. Like I liked the way he
Yeah.
directed
Go
it. Whatever the fuck that man's name is, bro.
No, you said it right, bro. Just the fact he was like Taka Tiki.
Taki Tiki Tuku
Whatever bro's
Papa.
name is, bro. I was
That
like,
was
yo.
that's hilarious.
But
But
but yeah, so that's where it's like there's a deeper layer to just the storytelling aspect and the characters that you're watching on screen. There's the plot that drives it with the conflict, the characters' wants and needs mashing together, conflicting wants and needs, uh, making an obstacle for the plot to hover over. There's and there's like a lot of different things that you would start to become aware of because you watch a lot of movies. I do not doubt that you will be able to start picking up on these things real quick. Um, that's just like now you have to be more aware of it. Like once I started going to film school, I can't watch movies anymore. I can't
it's
watch
because you
movies.
just you just you just pick them apart too easily
I
now,
pick
right?
them apart like crazy, dude. And like when uh uh, uh when we watched when we watched our dad's friends TV series that came
Oh my
out
god.
on Amazon Prime. We watched the first episode as it premiered. Dad was really excited. Joe was really excited. Sydney was really excited. Well, Sydney was semi excited. She doesn't really care. And I was really excited too to watch it. And so we all go upstairs. I think the first 2 episodes were out. It's on Amazon Prime. First 5 minutes, I had collected a list of things that were already wrong with the film that I was or with the TV show that I was watching. I was like, first off, why is this character wearing a black or excuse me, why is this character wearing a white t-shirt and a white hat against a white background? The camera is overexposed, so it looks like just a black floating head right now. And my dad, like, he like looked at me and he looked back at the TV. He was like, "Yeah, you're right." Like some people just don't notice things like that. And then I'm like, "Yeah, if he had put on a black t-shirt with a black hat, maybe it would have looked better or maybe they just lowered the exposure a little bit." and so you can get details of the t-shirt. It just looked overblown. And so what I did, I just critiqued the whole thing. And it was one of those moments where I was like, yeah, if I was on set, I really could have helped. I didn't want to be that guy though. I don't like being that guy on set. Like, well, maybe if you. But now that I've become more comfortable on set, like talking to like the directors and stuff, I do put my input here and there, but that's up to them to decide. I am only there just to work. If it's my project, I would love input, and so we can critique it and make it sure it's the best it could be. But I'm not gonna change other people's products for the sake of my own ego because of my name being on it. If you know what I mean. Like, why is the audio engineer telling me why these characters should move over here into this different location? He's not paying for this film. Yeah, but this doesn't make sense why they're talking about robbing a bank in a bank. So, you know, I think
Yeah, I mean, I don't think I'll ever get to the point of just like. I mean, I didn't go to school for it, so I was like, I don't really. There are some things where I can like nitpick a little bit, but then I catch myself nitpicking, and I'm just like, all right, I gotta stop. Because just like, why am I nitpicking?
you got to. You
I
got
don't know
to.
though. I mean, I see. I always think back to just being in the special effects person's shoes or like the director's shoes. Like you never. I mean, you just say you're the one watching the movie. You're not really necessarily thinking about deadlines and how long they've been on set. Just this and that. So just like sometimes if something looks shitty and they got like 13, maybe 25 takes of it, and it's just not the way they see it. They're just like, all right, fuck it. We're gonna scroll through the takes and pick the best one.
Mm.
So just like, I always kind of go back to that in my head, just like, they're probably running on 4, maybe 3 hours of sleep, 13 coffees, maybe 6 Red Bulls, and they're just not getting the scene. So just like, all right, fuck it. I'm going through this, pick this one, boom. And then the audience is just like, oh, I'm pretty sure he had a better take, but you never know because like you weren't there.
Yeah,
So it's just
exactly.
like that's like he chose the best one for the movie. So I mean that's why like I nitpick, but then I like try to stop myself from nitpicking. That's why I'm kind of like I mean I've been on this new wave of just like stop calling like stuff ass. Like I was saying before, just like when people come up to me with like a music artist that I don't listen to, my like younger instinct would just be like, oh, that's ass. Without sometimes I'll be joking, sometimes I'm true. Like people with like NBA Youngboy is like the prime example. Like I just I just can't. But I'm not gonna call him ass. 'Cause I mean, obviously, it's a big fan base around him. Is some of his fan base slightly doing too much? Yeah. Is it a stereotypical fan base? Of course it is. But he has a fan base, so is he really ass? So, I'm definitely just trying to not call everything ass at this certain jump. Because I mean, I'll say it right now. I've only heard a handful of his songs. Not for me, obviously. But I mean, I wouldn't call him ass. So
You know who is ass?
yeah.
Eli. That shit. That shit is garbage disposal music, bro.
That's fucked up. Yeah, no, that was we're not gonna talk about that.
um, but Brian, I think what you should do is like gather like a small list of movies, maybe like no more than 10 movies, and watch them, and then just sit there, rewatch them
And
if you
just pick
want
them
to,
apart.
and pick them apart, but also like figure why they went this way too. This is like the
Yeah, and
easiest
like,
thing.
and that's the thing, cause like I have this on YouTube. Shout out to Cinema Sins. I've been watching them for a fucking too
I
long,
actually
and
just
like that's.
unsubscribed to CinemaSins like
Are
last
you
week. Yeah,
serious?
because I stopped watching their stuff.
Yeah, no, I mean, I haven't watched any of their new material recently, but like when they like when I can't remember when exactly started watching them, but I was like on a binge watch of them, and like the way they pick apart movies is just like so funny. I think that's how I would pick apart movies, just like try and do it in a realistic lifestyle way. Like, oh, why would he punch him like this? And you know,
Mm,
yeah, just like how movies work. A movie is cut up. So like you see someone punch and then like their head goes the wrong way. It's like what the
yeah,
like what the fuck?
I mean, like the process of making a film and movies and TV shows is one of the most complex yet kind of simple things to understand because it's like there's so many layers that add to what you're trying to convey with the that corresponds to the picture um, that you're seeing on the screen. You can change a scene by just adding different types of music onto the back. Like if it's a horror, you'll get the one long note, the long eerie, like the like in the
Mm-hmm.
back. That's oh, it's spooky. But if you have like trumpets, horns, and loud like drums and bass, now it's an action movie, and it's like in the middle of like an action scene, and the character looks to one spot or something. So like, there's a lot of things that go into making a film that you just gotta take it one step at a time instead of just calling it ass. There are movies
Yeah.
that are cheeks. I can send you some if you want.
Mm,
I mean,
well, that's the thing. Like if
everyone's
it's
seen The
ass, I
Room.
don't. Mm, mm.
That movie sucks.
All right. Technically, I've seen bits and pieces. I've never finished it fully.
You
I
never,
just I
bro.
couldn't
I think I've
I
watched that
couldn't.
movie now like 3 times.
Which movie?
I watched the Disaster Artist.
The Room. We're talking about The Room.
Oh, isn't The Room like regarded as one of the worst movies? I've always wanted to watch it, but I can never find anywhere to watch it. Like
Yeah,
nobody carries that shit
yeah,
because it's that
Pretty sure
because
bad.
it's on 1, 2, 3 movies.
it's
I could watch it on my Fire Stick.
it's super
I
low
might.
budget. You had
Well, Highmark.
actors, you had
That shit is hilarious.
actors who this was like their first
I did
project,
not.
and it was also directed by Tommy Wiseau. So,
And he's like the main actor, right?
yeah,
Okay.
like
Yo,
that's one man's passion project, and Lord bless his heart. It's bullshit. I did not hit her. I did not do it. I did
I did
not.
not.
Oh, hi, Mark. Now, you tell me in what writer's room would they okay that?
Yo, 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 yo. Thank you for bringing up the writers. Yo, let's take a detour real quick, bro. Because we was I wish Rue was here today, but it's fine because I get to tell us again. Yo, recently in one of my group chats, we was talking about someone has one of my friends has sent a tweet and yeah, let me try and find it real quick. Cause that shit was fucking hilarious, bro. And I went on a full blown rant. They were talking about the new Total Drama Island remake.
oh yeah, I
Buns.
seen that, bro. I was like,
No,
what the hell happened?
no, no.
What happened?
First off, they had the audacity to change the theme song. It would have been fine. No, it wouldn't have been fine. It
They
would have been
changed Chris
so.
McLean's voice.
Yeah, they changed, bro. Mm-mm, mm-mm.
All
That shit
right,
had me nervous.
So,
campers.
I was like, hey, yo.
He's like, all right, campers. Like, what's
no, bro,
up?
he just sound like a total idiot, bro. Like, nah, bro. I need the OG Chris back. Anyway, so let's start here. We'll talk about it, but let me just read this comment, bro. And I
Okay.
didn't know this was a SpongeBob episode until I read this comment and looked it up. And I really wish I never watched that episode or the bit of the episode. So they were talking about how they was talking about the new Total Drama Island, blah blah blah. And there's one comment said, I am torn between shock and busting out laughing because I can't believe anyone thought this was a good idea. This is way worse than SpongeBob and Patrick fucking milking Squidward for ink to make lemonade.
Hey,
Now,
yo,
have y'all seen it?
what episode is that?
Somewhere along the new Sponge, we all know the new SpongeBob is fucking terrible.
Bro,
As soon as
I
the
have
is
not given that show the time of day.
exactly, as soon as it's like I said, the downfall of SpongeBob is right after the first movie. Everything else is terrible, and I think when the creator died in what like 2016, I think.
Yeah, he passed away not too long ago.
Steven
Yeah,
Spielberg?
but anyway, he wasn't that hands on with SpongeBob anymore.
Yeah, at that point, like,
As soon as he left, all downhill.
Well,
The
so
worst.
it's because Nickelodeon, whatchamacallit, Nickelodeon broke their verbal agreement with him. They said that once he dies, that there will be no more SpongeBob. It's over. So he was like, all right, whatever, run it to the ground. I don't give a fuck. It's over after that. And then immediately after his death, they made the Patrick Star Show and Camp Coral. And everybody was like, you pieces of shit. Because like that is ridiculous.
But
It was such a besmirching of his name.
even before that, bro, it is so bro. No, it is
Oh
so
no, it
bad,
was
bro.
bad. It was definitely
And
bad.
what I fail to understand is what weed or what fentanyl are the writers writing nowadays. I just sent y'all the clip of Patrick and SpongeBob milking ink out of Squidward. It's in our group chat. You watch that shit and tell me who in the fuck sat there and was like, "Yes, I won't want my child to watch this." Like, are you fucking crazy,
oh no,
bro?
he's hot. Sorry.
And then like I just started thinking, bro, where the fuck did cartoons go? Like it's so crazy because you think about it, like as soon as smartphones came into play, all of a sudden, just boom,
Bro,
cartoons just went.
what the fuck is going on?
Yo, are you
What the fuck is happening? Hey, yo. What the fuck was that? Oh no.
I think, you know, and I don't want to get in trouble for saying this, but I think that lots of writers and creators are trying to push just an agenda right now
Well, they are.
instead of like thoughtfully creating like characters with complex emotions and story. I'm thinking of like Velma right now that just came out on HBO Max.
That shit was so
oh
bad.
god.
It was,
I
I
bro,
finished the
yeah.
season.
I didn't even finish it. I had to stop watching
it
it.
makes me want to vomit, like legit. But there's characters that are now put into a different they're changed dramatically because of certain check boxes
That you have to mark
that you have
off
to mark off exactly
to please everyone.
to
And
be
I just think
considered
that's where everyone goes wrong.
to be considered diverse, air quotes. Or that.
Like, and like I said this before, like, and I hope I don't catch flack for this. Like, I'm happy to see, different ethnic, different ethnicities like playing a role in this stuff. But if you're growing up on Scooby Doo and Velma and everyone in there is white, I don't need to see a dark skinned Velma. Like, it's just I don't need to see a black Shaggy. I
You
don't need to
know,
see a black
No,
Fred.
no, no, no. I'm fine with that. I didn't appreciate the bastardization of all these
nigga, you
characters.
sound like you're in a fishbowl. What happened to your mic?
Do I still sound like that?
Oh, you're better.
Okay, I think it was because the
Oh
shit was
God.
probably like migrating off my fucking chest.
Oh my goodness.
Um, yeah, no, I didn't appreciate the bastardization of the characters. Um, Daphne was no longer like witty; she was ass. Velma was a fucking annoying, sloppy pig.
I'm sorry. I
Shaggy.
heard Daphne was no longer witty. She was Asian.
I didn't say that, but I digress. Anyway, Shaggy was like,
Isn't she Asian in the show?
no,
No,
Oh,
she's a white woman.
they're all white, even Scooby.
Yeah. Shaggy was a simp for all the wrong reasons. Shaggy's never been a simp.
Shaggy was just chilling with Scoob and just wasn't trying to invest some scary shit.
See, and this is the thing that made me upset, right? It was, and then Fred was like this closeted like child,
Like
like
rich, yeah, like
He was
rich
he
boy.
was an incompetent rich boy.
like it was such an assault. It really makes me wonder, like, how did we lose Scooby 2 to get Velma? Like, why did that movie not come out? Or Scoob? Why didn't Scoob 2 come out? That was a great interpretation of those characters.
Bro, James Gunn better get back in the fucking writer's chair and make me a Scooby Doo 3.
No.
Stop playing.
Tell James Gunn to sit down somewhere and say, fuck all these Marvel movies, fuck all these DC movies. Where is my goddamn what the fuck is the name of that movie? Oh my fucking god.
Come on, say it. I think we're thinking about the same. I think we're thinking
where
about
the
the
fuck is
same.
my Brightburn 2?
Oh, yo. Bright. All right. First off, I didn't think that movie was great, but to just think about that shit, bro,
No,
like you
that movie was fantastic.
never thought about it. You never thought about it.
That movie was fantastic. That movie was fantastic to me because of the fact that it was such a simple trope, and it was so well executed. Like
What
the
is
fear was
Superman was
there.
bad.
It was such a simple. It was literally simple as fuck. It was great story. The pacing was fantastic. The tension was through the roof. The usage of silence to really set tones. It was a full-on superhero horror movie. We have never seen anything like that. Where the fuck is my sequel?
Nope.
Where's my sequel?
But nah, my man sat here and
Get
became
up.
became CEO of DCU and said, "Yep, I'm gonna make an Amanda Waller show."
I'm like, bro.
I love Viola Davis. I love her. I do not give two shits about Amanda Waller.
I hate that character.
I do not care.
I hate that character.
Like she gets her own show. No,
I hate Amanda Waller.
I've been saying this. Ever since he released his lined up. I said lined up. Ever since he released his lineup of DC shows and movies. No one gives two shits about Booster Gold. I'm gonna just make this quick. I'm gonna just make this quick rant because I'm pretty sure y'all know half of the DC characters that he's talking about because I don't know them.
I like Booster Gold.
He's okay. He's okay. I would not watch a show about Booster Gold. Him coming up in the Justice League Unlimited. Yeah, cool. He's funny in that. I do not give two shits about him though. Why is he getting a show?
He's like a PG DC version of Deadpool. And that's why I don't appreciate Booster Gold like that. Like he's like Deadpool meets Nova.
Yeah.
And that's not really what I like about it. Like, that's what he essentially is. He's like a Nova character, but he's also got his Deadpool kind of aspects with the comedy. Like he has Deadpool fourth wall breaking, but he has Nova like power stuff situations. And then he has
a dickhead.
Yeah, exactly. But like, I don't know, bro. Like having the DC characters, because with DC, the characters are like, I want to say characters have better recognizability than Marvel characters, so they should work. But at the same time, you can only do it so much on a screen.
But see, my thing is, I'm not trying to watch another Superman or another Batman. I'm excited. I'm excited for the Blue Beetle coming out. I'm excited for what else?
You're not excited for Flash?
Oh, I hope it's good. Like
it's your favorite character.
I know he is, but I seen the trailer. It looks good. I'm just scared. I'm scared. Like it looks good, it got pushed back too many times, and pushbacks are usually great, but then you put something back and then it comes out and it's just like, oh, it was still ass.
Look, bro, you think Ezra Miller committed all those crimes to put out something terrible?
Bro, let's talk about. Well, we don't need to talk about that shit. That shit is played out at this point. But it's just like that's crazy. Everybody was really about to sit here and cancel Jonathan Majors, and nigga didn't even do it. But Ezra Miller is on camera choking out a fan, and his movie comes out in June.
Out here being a menace.
Yo, the U.S. you the U damn, who dropped Jonathan Majors? I think the Army dropped his commercials and something else. Didn't even give that man a chance to speak for himself, and got all this shit dropped. I mean, I hope it's fake. I pray to God I hope it's fake. But I was on Twitter, and I know you can't really trust it on Twitter unless it's like a very reasonable trustable source. But they said this nigga Ryan Gosling is they said Ryan Gosling is now up for the role of King the Conqueror. I swear to God, if one day I log on Twitter or Instagram and a trusted source says Ryan Gosling is now King the Conqueror due to Jonathan Majors mess up, bro, I'm never watching. I think that's the day I stop watching Marvel movies. I think that's the exact day. I don't care I don't care. Ryan Gosling. I don't have I, now. Of course, I have nothing against Ryan Gosling. I like Ryan Gosling. I'm excited to see the Barbie movie. That looks pretty good. Um,
You're lying.
but no, like, there's no way you're gonna sit here and me. He's already in the movie. Like, I don't know. I don't think they're gonna do it. But if they do, that's the day I stop watching Marvel movies. I would become a full DC fanboy, and I wouldn't like it, but it would happen. Hello.
Yeah.
I'm like, damn, why y'all?
I
Why
have
y'all
Nah,
I have
quiet?
no I have no opinion on DC stuff.
I know. Jordan doesn't have an opinion, but I was just getting out the way. But what I really wanted to bring up on, like, James Gunn's lineup is the fact that there are so many. We only got one Green Lantern, and there's the white one. No one cares a fuck about how Jordan. It's all about John Stewart. So where the fuck is my Green Lantern movie or TV show? And yeah, he's
who would
technically
play him?
getting a he's getting a TV show, but it's with another Green Lantern. I don't want that. I want a
Who
standalone Green Lantern, and then you could put him in different shit.
who would play him now?
I can probably make you like a top five list, but I don't know. I don't know off the top of my head.
Because like I used to say, like me and my brother had this conversation a long time ago. We used to always say like if there was going to be a John Stewart on the silver screen, it would have to be Common. But this was back in like 2010.
Common, he's way
Yeah,
too light.
nah, Common would have been a perfect pick back in the 2010s, bro. And it doesn't matter that he's
No,
light skinned,
no,
bro. It does
no,
not matter
no,
that he's light
no,
skinned, bro. The light skin,
no,
the light
no.
skin pick always works, bro. Now that wouldn't fly, but 2010s, come on, bro, it would have been fine.
2010 will probably you could say damn, what's brother's name? What's brother's name? Maurice Chestnut. Is that his name?
Morris Chestnut,
Morris. I said Maurice.
Morris Chestnut got too
Maurice,
many.
I
He got
can't
he
move
got.
it, move it.
You could say Morris Chestnut. I think Morris Chestnut's features are too soft. I don't think he could push that role like that.
He got better features than fucking Chisel Chin Common. Or I said Chisel Chin. Chisel Cheekbones Common.
To be fair, I think their facial structure is very similar. However, however, I think Common would have did it well. Now, I have
No,
nothing
keep it a
against
bug,
Morris
keep it a bug,
Chestnut. I
keep it a
think Morris
bug. The
Chestnut is great.
best, the best, I don't know why I'm laughing. The best John Stewart would be Tay Diggs. No question.
All right, bro. All right, bro. We saying anything now.
What you talking about? You can't tell me nothing different.
We say you said Tay Diggs, bro.
Yep.
All right, bro. Tay Diggs.
Anyway,
That's
anyway,
crazy.
I'm gonna need me. I'm gonna need me a Green Lantern standalone movie, a good one, or a TV show. It doesn't matter. I'm so sick and tired of not seeing Cyborg when Cyborg is like a prime. I would say probably top 10 DC members. I would say that for sure. My man gets barely any screen time in the theatrical release of Justice League, and then the 4 hour Snyderverse. He's thought out a lot more, but that's it. Like, bro, where's my Cyborg movie at? Stop playing with me.
Didn't that? Oh, it got canceled.
Yeah, it got fucking canceled.
Bro, I'm sorry.
And I mean,
no
like,
one cares about Cyborg. It's
Nah,
only
Nobody
you.
chill
cares.
out,
No,
bro.
facts. Nobody cares about Cyborg. Like I like Cyborg, but a lot of people that like are fans of Cyborg are fans of it because of Teen Titans. Like, and then going from the Teen Titans look to the look they had. So like I think a prime example of this is right. Like if you look at Cyborg, right? Cyborg in Teen Titans is a very poor representation of that character. So
Yeah,
when people see Cyborg, they want Teen Titan Cyborg. But when they see man that's talking about a mother box and a father box, and I got gear from Apocalypse. Like nobody's trying to in New Genesis. Nobody's trying to hear all that. All right, nobody except the DC fanboys are trying to hear that.
They're trying to see this man make pies come out of his chest. Like that's pretty much it, bro.
That's what people are
yeah.
here for, bro. They want to hear him say "booyah."
They don't want to see him gang up with Beast Boy and shit.
But even that,
they want to see him turn into stone.
Real talk. That's what they want.
We got how many? Hold up, real quick. I don't want to make this like a DC rant. I just don't want to talk about movies, but it kind of is turning into a DC rant. But real quick, I'm gonna make this really quick. Hold up, how many Batman movies are there? Way too many.
There's way too many Batman movies.
There's way too many. There's like at least 10. There's probably like 12.
All right, so I think this is the whole thing. All right, so you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There's 12 Batman movies.
Wow.
Well, technically, I did count the ones that includes Batman in it. So standalone Batman movies that has the name Batman to it. So you have 1, 2, 3. Am I counting Batman vs Superman because the name's in it, or standalone Batman?
I would say that's a Batman movie.
Okay.
I wouldn't say that's a Batman movie. That's a DC movie.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 2 off. 10 Batman films, and I want to say there are 7 Superman films. It's just like it's just like this shit that's going on with the fighters roster right now. How many Gokus, Trey?
Did you say 7 Superman movies? 7 Superman movies?
1 second.
That's actually pretty high for Superman movies.
No, there's more than that because I think Christopher Reeves did 5, and then there was there's Man of Steel, and there was Superman Returns. So there's like 8 or 9
standalone.
Yeah, Christopher Reeves did 5 or 6.
Well,
Christopher Reeves did 5 or 6. And then there's Superman Returns, which came out like 2006-ish.
Yeah, that's all. Yeah, it's 7 Superman movies. You got he only did 4.
Oh, he only did 4. Oh,
yeah, okay. Christopher Reeve only did 4, and then you had Superman Returns with Brandon Ruth or whatever his name is, and then you got Man of Steel with Henry Cavill. So you got 7 Superman movies.
Yeah, then he had 2 TV series. So yeah, Superman.
By the way, Superman and Lois is fire. I just got caught up to season 3.
I heard that shit was terrible.
Nah, bro, it's actually really good. It's a CW show for sure. So I mean, you can obviously pick out. You can nitpick all you want, but I mean, it's actually a pretty good show.
I was watching Smallville for a little bit, bro.
I think with Batman, you can interpret that character as many different times as you want. Plus, there's only 2 things you could really do with Superman. Either Superman dies or Superman comes back to life and beats someone up. That's all you can do.
Every time.
That's all you can do with Superman because he's like an intergalactic force to be reckoned with.
And that's the thing. Like it's crazy to me how you can really sit here now. Yeah, you can be like, oh, comic adaptation this, comic adaptation here, but like you just said, there are only so many things you can do with Superman.
Like
Bro,
when
like,
there's
why is no one in the writers' room talking about Beast Boy, a fucking Raven, like anyone from the Teen Titans? Let's start here. I
yeah,
understand the Teen Titans isn't as popular, probably in movie form, because everyone loves the Teen Titans show. But still, just to get them out there. Like I'm pretty sure since Blue Beetle finally coming out, we better see a green. I'm about to say green.
Hmm.
We better see a Beast Boy movie soon. I'm not fucking playing. I would love to see Garfield on the big screen. I
You
don't know who
will
would play
never
him,
see a Beast Boy movie ever, ever.
and why do you think that?
That is a fucking CG nightmare. Do you trust these niggas? Do you trust these niggas?
for once I
In
actually
charge
agree
of
with
these
Trey.
movies?
You
Do
said I gotta
trust
make an
these
elephant, and then I gotta make a gorilla, and then a T-Rex in the same scene.
Do you trust these motherfuckers to do that, bro?
Then I gotta
That
morph
movie
them
was-
together as they transition.
Bro, but you
You will
can
get
make you
so
can
many
do
Uncanny
you can
Valley
you
videos.
can
Yo,
you can make it smart about it. Think back to the older games. For instance, you got the Ben 10 game. The Ben 10 game
Right.
that came out, you can only transform into 5 aliens. I'm not saying make Beast Boy transform into like only 5 animals. Maybe you could do something like, you know, 3 or 4. That way it's just, less of a hassle to just make all that CGI.
okay,
I'm not
but they're still gonna have
saying
to do that, and then you still have to animate the situations where he's fighting as these animals. You have to think about the transition from the animal back. You have to think about the fact that if they made it like, let's say they made it like a Ben 10-esque scene, so you know how Ben 10 goes to the alien and he has the little flashes. They show the little clips. You would
He
have
has
to
his
do that
little
enough without
he has his
making it
little
redundant.
he have his little magical girl transformation. That's what they
Exactly.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna need a
magic.
Ben 10 movie like soon. Like
You got two, and they flopped.
but that was Cartoon Network. Like I'm gonna need an actual
Nah,
well thought out Ben 10
nah.
movie.
They was well thought out. They was sitting there trying to sell you a Dodge Challenger and $50,000. That was
I
well thought out.
bro.
I was all on that shit.
Mm.
I wanna
Everybody
pivot.
was on that shit.
I want to pivot back to Superman real quick because I had a thought about it. Because with Superman, you have this figure, the Man of Steel, who is unbending, unchanging in his ways and his views. The only way you can really reconstruct him is either you go to a parallel universe or you make him very flawed, kind of like Homelander from what's that TV show called?
The Boys.
The Boys. That's like Superman if he had an ego and he's like, I don't need y'all. Y'all need me. Like the type shit. So
I just save you.
with Batman, he's a lot more human. You can also make him a lot more flawed in certain ways. Yeah, I don't kill because I don't want to be like the murderers who killed my parents. But there's also like the how gritty, how does he serve justice type thing. Like Superman, he's an alien. He'll just shoot laser eyes at you and you're just vaporized. Oh, thank you. You're my hero, Superman. Yeah, no problem. Whoa, is that General Zod? He picks up a car and throws it at him. You're like, bro, what the fuck? That was my car. Like Batman can't do that. If Batman starts doing that,
Well,
Gotham
no,
City
let's all
not
right,
right
all
with
right,
that, bro.
all right. I don't want to get on this Batman rant. Actually, I'm not even gonna sit here and go on it. You can sit here and go ahead. I'm not
Well,
getting
no,
on this
I
Batman
just
rant.
wanted to say like with those,
I know.
there's
I know.
more room
I
for
was about to get
interpretation.
into it, and it was no reason. There was no reason.
Yeah. There's just more room for interpretation between the two characters, though. But that's all I wanted to say about everyone's favorite dark super emo boy.
Dark super emo boy.
That's literally what he is, bro.
Something's in my ass.
Plus, with Batman, he's such a versatile character. Like, he has essentially so many different avenues you could take with him that Superman doesn't have the luxury to have. Because if you try to branch off into the other storylines that Superman has, it kind of just falls the fuck off. Like, which is why every single person that's based the character off of Superman ends up making a better story. Hence, The Boys or even Invincible. Like,
Yeah, Invincible. I forgot about that.
Superman
he's
is supposed to be the Man of
different.
Steel, and he's like unbending, unchanging, and he's supposed to be invincible. But people have found his weakness, which is Kryptonite and Lois Lane. That's why Batman is just a loner. He's like, I don't want to love anyone because if they love me, then they can grab my loved ones and make me uh compromise to their wants. Like he's so what's the word I'm looking for? Damn. The word was just on the tip of my tongue.
So vulnerable.
No. Like Batman is so like I don't know the word to describe it, where he's just like, I'd rather be alone, so I don't hurt anyone. Depressed, that's what it is. And like the way he like goes about things, it's kind of like, you really thought that up? Like the whole like he has a plan in case anyone in the Justice League goes rogue, even for himself. Like he's such a weird character, yet everyone loves him at the same time. He's like, I just want to serve up
People see
justice.
themselves in him. You know, he's a very relatable character. He's a very like he's a character you could admire because he's a character everybody wants to be. Like, I want to be the always brooding playboy billionaire, kung fu master, fucking the baddest bitches on the planet type dude. Like, who doesn't want to be that?
Fucking the baddest bitches.
Bro, real
Who
shit.
doesn't want to be him?
Real shit. I
Like,
want to be him.
who doesn't want to be Batman? Batman out here with a seed, bro. From
I think
one of
the
the
I think
baddest
the
men of all time.
I think it was a scene in the Batman. I think this is Batman Begins. I want to say. So I was like, for some reason, I kept like watching that fucking movie. I think that's my favorite Batman movie. Batman Begins. That's a really good movie.
I need to actually sit down and watch that.
Yeah, it's not bad. But
That's good. I can't get past the scene where he's on the ice.
damn, bro, it's like
exactly.
That's like 20 minutes in the movie.
I can't get past it, bro. I'm like, I just don't care.
But it's the part where he's gone to dinner and you know, just to have this type of money would be fucking crazy. Like uh he got the two baddies with him and they're like drunk as shit playing in like the little pool area, I guess you could call it. And he's like, Mr. Wayne, can you get your females? Like, fuck are they on? He's like, we have a shoe palace here, something crazy like that. He was like, no, we don't. I just bought the place. So now he won't got shit. Like, just to have that type of money is fucking crazy. Like, imagine a owner walking up to you just like, yeah, bro, like, no shoes, no shirt rule. And you just like, oh, really? All right, cool. You step outside real quick, make a quick phone call, and then just like, oh yeah, dude, I just told you, no shoes, no shoes, no shoes, no service, or whatever the fuck it is. He's like, oh, you didn't hear? Yeah, talking to the CEO. Calm down. Serve me now.
Like a
He'd
young,
be like,
handsome Jeff Bezos.
yeah,
Like that type of
to have that
fucking
type of money would be fucking crazy. But just like, why have that type of money though? Just
Why?
like, damn,
Because
bro.
this country, this beautiful country blessed by God, you have the ability to do that. That's why. But you also have the ability to starve. We all love capitalism, am I right?
Yo, this capitalism shit is getting out of hand.
Can I get an amen?
This shit is
Can I
getting
get an
out of
amen to
hand.
capitalism?
This shit is getting
No.
out of hand, bro. Fuck capitalism right
No.
now. That shit is getting ridiculous.
Oh my god. Yo, and then
Bro,
I mean, I've been listening to a lot of the Godfather audiobooks right now, and it's like making me like low key anti capitalist, also like a big like wants me to be a big head of my community to make sure my people are all right. And it's like, why would we uh listen to the rules of the people that rule us, and it makes us more disadvantaged? So we're not going to obey their rules, and they don't have to obey ours. We're just going to live by our rules. I was like, damn, that's like some anarchy. I love it. Like that sounds awesome.
can we
I,
talk about how the mob really was out here like taking care of America? Can I get a round of applause for the mob?
no,
Dog.
I'm sorry. I'm not going to clap to that.
Thank you to the mob for out here giving everybody free meals. And though you were racist, so is the government. Who the fuck cares?
Thank
At
you,
least you didn't
Mob.
put crack in the streets. Jesus fucking Christ, bro. Why the fuck are the criminals running our country better than us? This shit just doesn't make sense to me.
I would not want to
I
be.
mean, criminals are smart. You gotta think about it.
I would not want to be run by the cartel. Like if they came up, if I moved to Mexico and the cartel was like, look, just pay us like a couple $100 a month, and we're not gonna bother you. I'm gonna be like, but bro,
I'm gonna pay them one time and then I'm gonna leave.
I'm like, all
You
right,
can't up and leave the cartel.
No. Who said I'm paying them so they don't fuck with me? I am paying them once and I am disappearing. I'm going to the other side of the world. Fuck them.
I'll be like, no, I'm cool with y'all. Actually, y'all hiring? Like how much y'all make an hour?
You think
You're
I would,
not trying to work for the cartel.
I'd
You're
be,
bro?
bugging.
dude, I straight.
I watched them snipe a plane out of the sky. I don't even know where the fuck they found that gun. Like I was like, what is going on,
They found a Black Ops gun.
bro? They sniped that sniper was big as shit. It was like a 50 cal, bro. They sniped the plane. Like I
Bro.
was, they were literally the Mexican cartel was literally going to war with the Mexican over looking for like El Chapo's son. Like what the fuck is going on down there? I don't want any part of it.
The cartel is one of the biggest companies ever to like operate on land ever.
They produce trillions. They make trillions a year.
Bro, there's like shipments of cocaine that are seized that are worth $50 billion. $50
$50 billion in
billion
cocaine is
just floating
wild.
on the ocean. How do you produce that? How do you get that to get on the ship? How do you get that to keep people's mouths shut? There is so much money circulating through the cartel itself that they're one of the strongest uh, enforcements and companies on this planet. And like when you go down to Mexico, like you obey their laws. There's a Mexican government. You don't like you obey the cartel's laws. Everyone knows that.
Absolutely.
Don't go down this road at night. Okay.
Don't leave the resort.
Okay.
There's a
Just, if it's
checkpoint.
dark, don't leave the resort.
There is a checkpoint with people who have guns. They will ask you for like $500 if you do not give it to them. It was nice knowing you.
Say goodbye.
It's nice knowing you.
No, dude, legit.
You thought you was about to speed off?
People
Nah,
just go missing.
all the time.
Bro, when I was on the cruise, we went to Cozumel, Mexico. I know there wasn't like a lot of, cartel over there. I think it's also like an island.
Cozumel is beautiful.
It's a nice place. I was not talking to no one. I said I'm gonna go
Oh,
get
no.
a sombrero and I'm getting back on that fucking cruise. I'm not
Bro.
staying over here.
The worst part about going to Mexico, and I swear it's not like this in almost any other country that I've been to. When you leave the resort, bro,
It's terrifying.
like the level of poverty is crazy.
Bro, you leave the resort. Wow.
Resort? Resort.
It's became a New Yorker.
I know. I was like, what the hell?
You leave the resort.
Resort. That is hilarious.
I'm sorry, I'm from Boston now. You leave the
Resort.
resort, right? You leave the resort, and all of a sudden you just step into Kensington meets Detroit. You're like, where the fuck am I right now? Like, I don't
Bro.
want to be here.
It looks like war-torn like cities. Like, what the hell goes on?
It's like, why is it so many shacks out here?
Dude,
Oh,
see-
you live here? Sorry.
You'll see the most beautiful resorts you've ever seen in your life, and you will take 2 steps out of that resort and just find yourself in the middle of Fallujah. Like it is unbelievable how crazy.
some of the most beautiful
contrast is.
women too.
Nah, not on the resort.
I mean, in these desolate countries that we're talking about.
Oh, in these countries, oh my god, the women are beautiful. It's something in that water, man.
Something in the water.
It's the lack of latex.
A lack of latex in that water.
Yeah, some shit being in the water, bro. Bro, this nigga came in today, 13 years old, was 5'9".
That's pretty tall.
for a 13-year-old.
13?
13.
He just started
That's pretty tall
puberty.
for 13.
5'9"?
I mean,
He-
I was like 5'7" when I was 13.
So that's an early
stopped.
growth spurt. Mine came a
Yeah, I
little bit
stopped
later.
growing. I stopped growing.
Bro, I was like, I was pretty small as a teenager. Then I kind of grew up a little bit later.
I just remember being the tallest person like my grade forever, and then everybody became 6 foot. And I said,
I
That's
remember being
gotta-
taller than all of my friends, and then
What
I'm the
happened?
shortest nigga now.
That's
Yeah, I
got to
said,
be
what happened?
really weird. Like,
Bro, it's the worst.
like you're
It's
sitting there,
the worst feeling.
like it's like if I'm sitting there and I'm chilling with Brian, right? And I'm like, "Yo, Brian, what's up, man?" I'm looking eye level to him, and then like next month, I'm like looking down on him, like, bro.
That's what
like,
happened to me and Marcus.
Marcus
Me
shot
and
up
Marcus
like a
was damn near.
rocket.
Me and Marcus was damn near the same fucking height. Last time I seen this nigga like touching the fucking moon.
Bro, this thing is built like the Rhino from Spider-Man, and I gotta look up to him. I'm like, what the fuck, yo?
Well,
Is he
Marcus,
actually that much taller than you?
Yes, he's not that much taller than me. He's like 6'3".
he's like 2 inches, right?
No, he's not. He's like 6'3". Like
Yeah,
I
isn't
look
that-
Are you
up.
taller than it? Are you taller than your pop, or are y'all about the same height?
No, I'm taller than my dad. Yeah.
His dad's 5'11".
No, he's 6 foot.
Is he 6 foot?
Yeah, he's gotten smaller with age. He used to be about 6'1". But
Yo,
now
you be shrinking, bro.
yeah, you start to shrink once you get up there in the age. My grandfather, he's been like a steady like 6'2", 6'3", for most of his life. He has a little hunch now, so if he like, I think if he straightens up, he'd be around like 6'4". I don't know. It's the football player build that we have in us.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna marry me
That y'all having a
a nice tall woman so we can have some 7-foot children, you know.
and then they become film actors.
And then what?
They become movie actors.
Oh yeah, of course,
Not-
because you know you always need
Not all
those
damn 7 feet.
those tall. You always need the tall character. Who else is gonna fill up for those Kareem Abdul-Jabbar characters when like another Bruce Lee comes? You know?
All these freaking natures that are entering in the professional sports realm right now.
Yeah, yeah.
How sorry do you think Magic Johnson was when his son came out? The
When he
same
got
height?
AIDS? Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh wow! What? That was so wild. That was just ridiculous.
I thought that's where you were going. God damn.
No shit, that would be wild, but that's not what I was talking about.
Imagine that night. He's like,
He doesn't have it anymore.
No, he still has it. It's just being treated.
Well, technically, it
swear-
was never
I swear they
AIDS.
tested
It
his
was just
blood, like
HIV.
the last couple years ago, and they said he's like free of it. They said they didn't detect any in his blood.
I mean, hey, like Kanye West said best. So if you telling me right now, my grandma was in the NBA right now, she'll be okay.
It was his aunt.
It was his grandma.
It was his aunt.
It was his grandma.
Was it his grandma?
Listen to Roses again. It was his grandma.
I know Rose's word for word.
Okay, so if you know word for word, you know it's his grandma.
Hey, put in the comments if you know if it's aunt or grandma, and see who's right.
I'm gonna look.
They probably were like, damn, y'all niggas listen to Kanye West, canceled.
I don't listen to Kanye. I think he's mid. That's actually a lie. I think he's a great producer.
A great producer, yeah.
Just one of the most. What was that thing he said about what like Jonah Hill?
That
He
shit
said
was
watching
hilarious.
21 Jump Street made me like Jewish people again.
Maybe see the error of my ways.
But then I really hope I gotta stay on Twitter. 'Cause on Twitter, I'm pretty sure this was Photoshop. And then they
Oh,
said
no,
he
it was
watched
regular.
Yeah, I know. And then he said he watched 22 Jump Street and wrote never mind. I think it was fake though. I think it was fake.
Oh my god.
But yeah, that shit was yeah,
That's
but
gotta
like
be one of the funniest things. You're just Jonah Hill. You're all of a sudden one morning you're trending on Twitter, and it's Kanye West comments. Yeah, you know I'm watching Jonah Hill, and he's a good Jew. Wow. Okay. Okay.
I mean,
Thanks.
yeah.
I guess. I don't know. That's
Jonah Hill's
crazy.
up there. Jonah Hill's up there. I don't know about that last movie. You
Who's your
people.
favorite
That was-
Jews? I thought that's where you were going.
Adam Sandler.
Adam
Adam
Sandler's Jewish?
Sandler.
Yeah, he's Jewish. Are you serious?
I've only seen like one Adam Sandler
Are
movie.
you serious?
And that's The Water Boy.
I'm sitting here like, what the? I'm like, oh my god, it's
Yeah,
Adam Sandler.
I know him as a
Did he
country
make Eight
hick.
Crazy Night?
I know him.
A country hick.
I know him as The Water
Adam
Boy.
Sandler. What? Oh, okay, that's fair.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's all I know him as.
You don't know him as Lil Nicky?
Who?
Shout out to little Trey. Me and my dad are going back and forth. We've been going back and forth. Which is a better movie? Little Nicky? No, which one's funnier? Which one's funnier? Because I think that's what we're going based off. Because we all know Little Nicky's a terrible movie, but it's hilarious. So which one is funnier? The Water Boy or Little Nicky?
The Water Boy. It's the funniest movie ever.
All right, you
Period.
didn't see Little Nicky, so you can't.
I don't
answer.
have to
Little
because
Nicky's hilarious. I'm gonna have to go with the Waterboy though.
All right,
Only
thank you.
Only because
Thank
of the side characters really make that movie.
Yo.
everyone just looks at him. What the fuck did you say? You remember when someone came back and my daughter went to Bubble
Shades?
Bro, come on
That
now.
movie's
Bro.
hilarious.
Don't even.
I
I know what I
fucking love
said
The
was.
Water Boy.
I know what I kind of said was blasphemy. That I only seen one Adam Sandler movie, but it was the best
That's
one.
not really blasphemy, but
They're
I
not good
mean,
movies. Most of them are not good movies.
yeah, like
I mean, he had a
that's
strong
my boy.
run back in the 90s.
I think that's my boy is.
Gilmore.
Oh no, Jack and Jill was the fall of Adam Sandler. That's what it
That was
was.
the last Adam Sandler movie I watched besides Uncut Gems. And that's not his
Yeah,
movie.
and then that is his movie. What you talking about?
He didn't produce it or direct it.
Oh well, yeah. You want to
He
go?
was
You want to
starring
base
in
it
it.
like that?
That's
Yeah,
what I mean. Adam Sandler, it was that the Grown Ups era was kind of.
No, I fucking
Grown Ups
love both
1 is
Grown Ups.
hilarious.
Grown Ups 1 is hilarious. Grown Ups 2 is like something you could watch, but you're not watching it.
Yeah, it wasn't that good.
Just put it on in the background.
Yeah.
But I don't see. What's the other movie he did? Where he goes back to high school.
Billy Madison.
Billy Madison. Billy Madison's funny.
What's the golf
Mr.
one?
Deeds. That's Happy Gilmore.
That's Happy Gilmore. Okay.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Because I saw
That one's actually that one's good. I like Happy Gilmore.
Happy
Yeah.
Gilmore's like his early stuff though.
Because I saw on Instagram like he was doing something with golf, and I was like, "What is this?
Yeah.
What's going on?" I've never.
That's a
seen
good movie. Speaking of his newer stuff, Hustle. That's a good movie. It's on Netflix. It's about him being he's a basketball scout, I believe.
That's like something
And
he
then-
actually wants to do.
Yeah, bro. Adam Sandler is really fucking good at ball. Like that's crazy.
Adam Sandler is really good at playing YMCA ball.
hmm
He is
Yeah.
a LA Fitness
Not
all-star.
good enough for the pros, but he's good enough to play locals.
He could play a communal league and just fucking crazy. He looks
Actually,
AI.
I take that back. Don't mess with the Zohan was probably the fall of Adam Sandler.
Don't mess with the Zohan is hilarious, bro.
I'm not saying it's bad. I'm not saying it's not funny, but it's not that great of a movie.
Oh my god.
What do you
I'd
think?
fight. I'd die on that hill.
Okay, so I already have my answer. So what do you think is the fall of Steve Carell then?
Oh, hold up. I know.
I already have my answer.
Yeah, hold up. I'm pretty sure we're gonna say the same thing.
Where's my phone?
Where is it? All right, I got mine.
The fall of Steve Carell.
I
Mhm.
misspelled the fuck out of his name. God damn.
His name easy as
Steve
fuck.
Cornell.
Steve Carroll.
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I got mine.
He was in this? I'd probably say that's where he died. Actually, I think this is where he died. That's really where he stops his comedy career. But I don't know. This come out after?
I kind of hope we all say the same thing. I'm pretty sure we all thinking the same thing. Oh wait, hold on. I gotta see if they came out. I still think Steve Carell's hilarious. Don't get it twisted. I still like Steve Carell.
I think he's
Have you
one of the
watched Space
funniest men
Force?
on earth.
Have you watched Space
Funnier
Force?
than Will Smith? I said Will Smith. Will Ferrell?
Yeah, Will Ferrell had a major
Not
fall
funnier
off.
than him. No, Will Ferrell
Okay,
is.
good. I was about to say. There's
He's
no way you can
24/7,
say
just
Steve.
always funny.
Yeah.
Will Ferrell had a nasty fall
All
off.
right, y'all got your answers?
Yeah, I got my answer.
I gotta
All
look.
right.
I'm looking at when the movies came out so I can understand
Well, hurry up and
better
get
his
it.
I gotta see the dates on this one. What's March 15th? And then this is December. Shit. Mm,
I don't know.
whatever. I still think this is a really bad movie.
If I had to
Okay.
say like where,
Well, then Trey, as you're still picking, Brian, do you want to just say your answer and then I'm gonna go next?
All right. So technically, this movie came out before Anchorman 2, and I think he's hilarious in that movie. But when I seen this movie, god damn, I was disappointed. The Incredible Burt Wonderstone, that movie is ass. Now
okay,
I know what I just
okay,
said. I'm gonna start calling movies ass, but this one was just like, what the fuck did I just watch?
okay. So that was my
This
thought, but then I was like, he had date night after that, and I was like, he has too many bangers after that.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. That's what I was saying because Anchorman 2 is fucking hilarious.
All right. Then we have different thoughts then.
What was your
Okay.
thought?
He's gonna
My,
say Evan Almighty.
no, I was
I
gonna
was gonna say
say
dinner for schmucks.
I was gonna say Get Smart,
You don't think Get Smart is a banger?
bro.
Get out of here, Jordan. Get the fuck off this podcast. Get off the podcast.
Bro,
Yo, that's
Get off the
crazy.
podcast.
and like
Get
legit,
off the
bro.
podcast.
The only reason why is because I got really turned off by that one scene where he threw up in the airplane. I was like, why does it look so real? And I almost threw up myself. But I was like,
Jordan,
this movie's
get
like
outta here.
whatever, you know. And they had Dwayne the
bro,
Rock
I quote that
Johnson.
movie every fucking day.
It had Dwayne the Rock Johnson when he was like balding before he cut his hair. I'm like, what is going on here?
Nah, that's
Maybe I need to
crazy.
maybe I need to rewatch it because I
You
don't
need to
remember it
rewatch
very well.
Yo,
I don't-
that's
I don't-
Easter Island.
Excuse me, not I don't remember. I don't have fond memories of it, so I could be just thinking of like that
That would have
nostalgia.
definitely worked on me.
I think the Incredible Burt Wonderstone is like, oh, this came out in 2013. Oh yeah, no, that's
Mhm.
definitely.
I
But that's
think-
what I'm saying though, because right after that, Anchorman 2 came out. So
No,
like
Anchorman
he
2
picked
came out before
right
that, didn't
back up.
When did Anchorman 2 come out?
It came out December 18th of 2023.
It's
2013?
I mean, I said
it's 2023 now.
yeah, 2013. Jesus Christ.
You said it came out when?
I had to look down on my
December.
calendar. I'm like, wait a minute.
December.
And then Burt Wonderstone came out in March.
Did it?
Mm-hmm.
What about Will Ferrell? You said like he had like a fall
A
off.
very
right?
obvious fault.
See,
I am not aware of this because I don't really watch Will Ferrell stuff.
It was when he did the what the fuck was that movie?
The one with Kevin Hart.
Nah, that shit is funny. Get Hard or whatever. Fuck,
Yeah,
that shit is
Get
funny.
Hard.
all right. I think all right. I have three.
Three bad ones.
Mm-hmm.
I could probably think of three. I gotta look though. I gotta look at like his actual films.
All right, so I'll list off mine real quick. So you have The Campaign. Terrible movie.
I thought The Campaign was funny.
It was funny, but like chuckles every now and then. It wasn't like a ha 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 type situation.
It wasn't
was
like
the-
you're dying.
It was you had the scuffs every now and then, but that's it. And I feel like that was mainly Zach Galifianakis carrying the movie. So
no, it was
that's
definitely
one.
Zach Galifianakis and not Will Ferrell. I'll give you that.
Yeah, he's carrying the movie instead of Will Ferrell, and Will Ferrell is definitely like a bigger name at the time. Well, I can't really say that because Hangover skyrocketed Zach Galifianakis, and Hangover came out what like 09. So yeah,
Yeah, but
I
he
can't
wasn't
say that.
like household name like
Is
Will
that
Ferrell.
Galifianakis? No, he definitely wasn't. I mean, because you have the 3 Hangover movies, then you had Between, which is hilarious.
That's pretty much all he did.
Yeah.
Yeah. So campaigns number 1, you have The House, which is
The House.
it's not it's where I can't remember what the plot is. I know they need money for something, so they make their house like a fucking casino.
I've never heard of this movie.
Yep, don't watch it. Well, I won't say don't watch it. You can watch it if you want.
I will
It's
not.
and bro, the third one was just like the nail in the coffin. Holmes and Watson. Mm-mm. This
Watson.
movie was the definition of bad.
See, I'm offended that you said these 3 movies and did not mention Land of the Lost.
Stop it. Land of the Lost is a great movie. You take that back.
Wow.
All right, Brian. You go sit there and look at your 26 on Rotten Tomatoes and tell me how that's a great movie.
It's a wonderful movie. Damn, that shit
Damn.
really do got 26 already.
Go look at that 26% and tell me how that shit's good.
But the cast was so the cast.
The cast was fantastic, and that movie did not hit on any jokes. It really upset me.
No, you're
bro.
crazy.
Nah,
You're crazy.
bro. You got
Come on,
Will
Ticketmaster,
Ferrell.
bro. Chaka? Come on, bro.
Nah, bro.
Yo.
He has the he said dinosaurs are like damn, I gotta all right, I'm gonna watch the movie again and I'm gonna send y'all the quote I'm talking about.
Yo, it's getting towards 10 o'clock, so I wanna end it on this question real quick. Since we're talking about movies, if there was a movie made on your life, who would you want to play you and your supporting cast?
Well, we all know who's playing you, so I hope you know it's Will Ferrell. I don't you have no other
Okay, well,
option but
that's
to choose
fine,
Will
but we're
Ferrell.
talking about your movie, okay? Not
I
mine.
know, I'm just saying there's no other option you can choose but Will Ferrell. I hope you know that.
Okay.
Who would I want to play me?
In your life, who would you want to play you, and then who's your supporting cast?
All right,
That's
I
a
gotta
good
look
ass
up
question.
black
I've
actors
never thought
again.
about that.
I've never
Okay.
thought of this either.
Okay, because
Jesus.
I already have like a couple people that I would want to play.
There's no couple of people. What did I just tell you?
I'm about to mute you, all right?
What did I just
So I
tell
can
you?
talk. Goddamn.
All
So
right, go
look,
ahead.
so when I open up these auditions, right, I can see 2 people playing me. One is Will Ferrell, of course, but he has to be in blackface.
That's fucking ridiculous.
So I don't know if that's PC.
Pay him
I
enough
guess.
money, I think he would do it.
I don't think you pay enough money for Twitter to ignore that.
They did it for Robert Downey Jr.
No, they did not.
Yes, they
Yeah,
did.
they did.
No, they
You
didn't.
never seen you never
tried
seen
to
Robert
drag
Downey Jr. in
Tropic
blackface?
Get outta
Tropic
here.
Thunder came out before
Great movie.
Twitter, and then Twitter found out that Tropic Thunder was a thing, and then brought it back up. And
But you
Robert
see
Downey
you
Jr.
see how
was
he
like,
wasn't
"What the
canceled
fuck?"
for it though, right?
They tried to.
Yeah, because there's people who understand the movie. It was like it was a parody, and it's a parody of blackface, and he's a white character playing a black character in a movie about making a movie. Like once they're like, "Oh, okay," but people still don't care. They're like, if you put it on, he's racist. End of story. Like that's not how it works, sweetheart. But
I'm gonna watch
anyway,
Tropic Thunder again, bro. That movie is godsend.
so what I'm asking Will Ferrell to do is play a black man, not a white man portraying a black man. I'm asking him to play a black man. So maybe if this was animated, he could do it. But otherwise, it would either be Will Ferrell in blackface or Michael B. Jordan.
Fuck out of here.
Nah.
Anything.
I just gotta be the sexy guy, you know. And I think My supporting cast, I think my mother would have to be played by either Gwyneth Paltrow or Viola Davis.
Wow, I knew he was gonna say Viola Davis. What the fuck is wrong with you, George? Gwyneth Paltrow?
Bro, that's a great actress. She slays every role she has.
That's not true.
And my father would either have to be Morgan Freeman or Common.
No,
Your
we all
father
know
is
who your
crazy.
we all know who your father is.
Who's
Common.
R.I.P. to the GOAT, Nate Dogg.
Nate
We all know that's your father.
Dogg.
We all know it's your father.
Yeah, fuck that. Scratch that. Instead of comments, Nate Dogg.
Yeah, you're
Nate
welcome.
Dogg's hologram.
Why did I think about this 2 days ago, bro?
And then I think for my other supporting cast to play my brothers,
Now, Michael B. Jordan could play Marcus.
I don't know. No.
You got
I don't know why. I do not know why. But I'm picturing John Cena and Theo Vaughn right now.
Oh my god.
What?
That's all in blackface, by the way.
You know what's crazy? I don't see John Cena saying no to blackface.
That's kind of crazy.
Is it?
I don't see John Cena saying no.
I can't think of who the fuck will play me.
I don't know who would play me, bro. I don't know.
I'm looking at supporting cast right now though.
I think to play you guys.
You about to disrespect the shit
I'm
out
about
of
to
us.
disrespect the shit out of y'all, bro.
No, I definitely want to hear this shit.
All right,
All right.
really quick. Y'all probably don't know these people. So real quick, I'm gonna let you finish yours, but I want to say it real quick before I forget it. So probably playing my dad is Sterling K. Brown. I would love him to play. I would love for him to play my dad. And my brother would probably be damn, what's his name? Hold up, I gotta look up his name real quick. You ever seen the show called Queen Sugar?
No.
It's actually not that bad of a show. Destiny kind of put me onto it. What's his name? What's his name? I would want my brother to be played by Kofi, some African last name. I'm a Siribo, whatever that is.
Kingston.
You can look at Kofi Kingston. But yeah, I would want him to play my brother, and that's all I have so far.
That's crazy. I think what was I just about to say? Yeah, to play you guys. Who's that black kid from Stranger Things? He was also in Concrete Cowboy.
Is that Rue?
No, that's you, Brian.
Yo.
That's you.
Fuck out of here.
Nah, bro. That's you, like low key. He will play you.
Yeah, what's his name? You gonna call me Caleb? Fuck out of here.
I don't know his name. I just know he's from those IPs.
Yeah, his name was Caleb. Caleb McLaughlin, whatever.
I get Yo Chubbs to play Trey.
Hey yo. There's no way you're gonna have Bobby play me. That's such a violation. Because we all know each other.
No, if anything, like if it was like a name guy, Drewski then.
Yeah. Drewski's a good fit. I actually like that
fit. Drewski's
I like that. I like that pick.
Let me then I'll do Drewski. I had one character for Rue. I cannot remember. Oh, Denzel Washington.
Tyler Perry's playing Rue.
You said Denzel Washington?
Yes.
Right.
It does not matter what age we are.
All right, so
he's
for you guys, for Jordan, I'm gonna have. Let's see.
I already know who playing Jordan, bro. I'm pulling him out of retirement, bro.
He pulled me out of it. That's crazy.
I'm pulling him out of retirement. He coming back just to play you. My man from the #1 movie of all time, Jump. Big old Corbin Blue.
No. I'm pissed. I'm pissed I didn't think about it. I'm so
Yo.
mad.
I'm pissed. I didn't think about that. God damn. I said Michael B. Jordan.
Blue.
You know, he got
He
Jordan
coming out of
in his name.
retirement.
Oh my god.
All right, I'm gonna have Danny Glover play Trey.
Danny Glover.
Yeah,
I'd get Donald Glover to play Rue.
yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's kind of like a perfect. I'm mad I didn't think about that. I'm mad I just went with Denzel
I'm gonna
Washington.
put.
I get the dude that played Doughboy to play me.
Who?
Doughboy and Ice Cube.
No. Doughboy and or Paperboy. I'm sure.
Oh, Brian. Damn, what's his name? His name's Brian. Brian Allen Henry. There we go.
Yeah.
Which movie was this?
This is
he's
Atlanta.
from Atlanta.
Atlanta.
Oh, okay.
He's also in Bullet Train, which is a really good movie.
Is it the black dude?
He is on Bullet Train.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm gonna have Forrest Whitaker in the wig, and he's playing Rue.
That's crazy. Damn, who would you play?
Actually, scratch that. Dennis. What's that? Hasbert.
Oh, I know who's playing you, Brian.
Oh god.
I know who's playing you.
I don't want to know.
He coming on. You know, after putting in so much work on a field and behind an analyst desk, he's coming in to make his movie debut. The one and only Michael Strahan.
I don't know why. I thought you were gonna say Stephen A. Smith.
Stephen A. Smith would be so crazy.
Yo, there's no way. First off, Trey, fuck you.
This is blasphemous. Like, bro, I would never say that.
Fuck you.
Bro, I like this lineup, bro. I can see us all around the table.
Holy shit. Oh my god.
I don't want to play no more. Trey won. I don't want to play no more.
Playing my mom would be Monique. My father would be Lawrence Fishburne. And my grandmother would be Maya Angelou.
You say Angelou?
If anything, I think Denzel Washington should play your dad.
My father is not Denzel quality. He is a Lawrence Fishburne. And I only say that because my father, I always watch Boys in the Hood. And Lawrence Fishburne's character in that movie is my father. And I hate watching that movie because my life would have been that life had I lived with my father.
Give me the motherfucking gun, Trey.
That's where my name comes from. Fuck that movie. No, but not fuck that movie because it saved my fucking name. I could have been some dickhead like Winston Todd, bro.
Or Eugene.
Fucking Tyson Chandler. Like, I was like, yo. No, my name would have been Chandler. My name would have been Chandler, Winston Todd.
Your mama wanted to name you Chandler?
My mom wanted to name me Chandler, Winston Todd. What else did she want to name me? She wanted to name me some white ass names. My father wanted to name me Seven or Troy. I said, you niggas was trying to put me in a fucking
yeah. Who's playing my mom? Tracy Ellis Ross. That's playing my mom.
I can see that.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Trey. If your name was Chandler, I would not talk to you.
Bro, nobody would, bro. I would have got clowned.
Fucking Chandler over there. Like...
Yeah, she's definitely playing my mom. Actually, I'm gonna tell my mom that. I thought she would get offended, but she loves Tracy Ellis Ross.
Look, Brian, I could have offended you. Like, actually, like I could have said, Anthony Anderson.
That's the thing, though. I don't look like Anthony Anderson, like, at all. Michael Strahan, people say we look alike, which I get, I guess, in the face structure. I look nothing like Anthony Anderson.
If Will Ferrell,
people just said that because I was fat, but like, okay, But realistically, I don't look like Anthony Anderson. Oh shit, can I do? Hold up.
A little bit, not a lot.
I wish my beard grew this long though. What the fuck?
I'd have my brother played by Yahya Abdul Mateen. One of them. My other brother would be played by Diggy Simmons. I don't know who the fuck my other brother would be played by.
Yeah, no, I don't look like Anthony Anderson that much. Michael Strahan's okay.
If Will Ferrell couldn't do the blackface, I would have Tyler Creator play me.
Fuck out of here.
Nah.
But yeah,
If Will Ferrell couldn't play you, Spencer has to play you for iCarly.
fuck out of here. What's his name? Jeremy Springer? No, that's the guy.
Jerry Springer.
That's the guy with the TV show.
Jerry Trainer.
Jeremy
Trainer,
Trainer.
there you go.
I said Jerry Springer.
I know. I was like, Jerry.
It's a fucking different TV show we're talking about.
Yeah, see, when Michael Strahan smiled, you can't see his eyes, and that's exactly like me. So we look more alike than Anthony Anderson. Did he get his? Oh, he's so fake. Did he close his gap? If this is true, he closes the gap. Y'all can no longer call him me.
What, Strahan Sama?
Did he close the gap? I need to see like a recent picture.
I don't think he did.
Maybe not.
Hmm.
Actually, Kevin Hart is playing Rue in my movie. That wasn't a short joke, by the way. If he listens to this, that's not a short joke. But I've told Rue this before. I feel like him and Kevin Hart have the same story structure. He doesn't agree.
He has a
but
lot
I
of
agree.
Kevin Hart moments.
Yeah.
Like it's like weird. Like sometimes I'll be listening to him and then he'll say a joke and I'm like, bro, that sounds like it could have been like on a Kevin Hart special, like low key.
Thank you. That's what I'm saying.